2026, being a WWE fan comes at a cost. Technically, you don't have to pay much to just like the WWE, but if you want to engage with its content, like watching it and stuff, yeah, you got to go pay for ESPN Plus, whatever. And if you want to take it to the next level and go to the live events, boy, you're going to be dropping a lot of money. And then you want to take it even further and bring over like a replica belt to those events, which are the most expensive pieces of merch that you could buy as a WWE fan. Yeah, that might take you a while to really decide on, considering you have to pay like $600 for a brand new replica belt. Now, I went ahead and spent all my money on replica belts, of course. I desperately need a financial advisor or something. But yeah, as you can see behind me in my setup, I have replica belts over there. I have the big gold crumb rind belt on top. I have the network logo belt. I have the spinner championship belt. And, you know, behind, you can't really see it because the bed's covering it, but I have a Winged Eagle WWF championship replica belt. And behind me over here, the most obvious ones that I have are the two current world titles, the World Heavyweight Championship and the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. Now, in this video, I'm going to be reviewing the undisputed WWE Universal Championship belt. It is a replica, not a commemorative. And the cool thing about this belt is, I'll show you guys right now. Let me go ahead and get it from the wall. All right, here we go. Here's a closer look. What is this? A typical WWE Championship belt, right? Well, guess what? The cool thing about it, it's got Roman Reigns side plates. I'm kidding. That's not the coolest thing about it. The coolest thing about it is that it's actually signed by Roman Reigns, the tribal chief himself. That's right. Look. And it's got the Fanatics authenticated sticker right here. So yeah, I dropped about $800 on this. I'm not even lying. So I wasn't joking when I said I needed a financial advisor. But yeah, this is the current world title, of course. Now, I did get this a few months ago. I just never got to making a review about it. So before we get to the details, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the unboxing of when I actually got it. Because I did record it. I just didn't film, you know, a review of it. So let's go back in time a few months and let's see me unboxing this bad boy.
I got it in the bag. Right here. Yo. Ah, you see the belt bag? Fanatics. Oh, that's so tough.
And with that, we're back in the future and we're carrying this thing on my shoulder. So yeah, I mean, this is a very heavy belt. What's cool about this belt is that it has the base plates, and no network logo belt ever in the WWE shop has had base plates on it. As you can see, it's stacked. So that's actually one of the reasons why I did decide to get this belt, this specific replica. I really wanted to have the base plates without having to pay extra for a, you know, like a service to sell me base plates to put on the belt. For comparison, I'm going to show you guys my network logo belt that I have over there. That one's older, you know, it's 10 years ago. So that is like that was the standard network logo belt. And those did not come with base plates. Those had very thin plates compared to these. So let me just go ahead and bring that real quick. And here it is. This is my black network logo belt. You know, the 2014 classic WWE World Heavyweight Championship. I don't got any side plates on these, but it is a replica belt, and I actually did modify it a little bit. As you can see, I re-leathered the belt, so it's actually on a real leather strap, which is pretty cool. I also got the fondue sidebars on it, so more TV accurate sidebars. The Undisputed does not have that. So I didn't send this belt over to get re-leathered. I actually just ordered a send out strap because this belt had the screws exposed on the back, so I was easily able to do that. But yeah, look at the main plate. Look at it. Look at the base plate. There is none. There's not a single base plate on this. Well, technically there's like that little layer, but it's super thin. As opposed to this one with this very thick main plate, as you can see. The bad part is that it's only on the main plate, and unlike the one on TV, it's not on the side plate. The side plate is still just a single plate. And you know how I showed you the thicker TV accurate sidebars on the other one that I got modified? Yeah, this one just has the standard very thin one that's not TV accurate. And another difference between the older network logo belts and this one is that, and by network logo belts, I mean that one, I mean the universal one. Any belt with the same kind of design from the past, they all, just like all the older belts, had the screws exposed on the back. But all the newer belts, including this one, doesn't. So as you can see, the screws are covered up, and I would have to basically damage the strap if I wanted to re-leather this belt. And given that it's signed by Roman Reigns, I wouldn't want to damage this strap. However, since it is a replica, it does have the side plates, you know, screws, so that you can exchange the side plates whenever you want from the back. But yeah, very cool belt, very heavy though. And the strap is honestly, I wouldn't say it's too stiff. A lot of the stock straps are very stiff, but that one is like, it's in between. I would say it's kind of mid. Obviously, this is a real leather strap from my network logo belt. As you can see, very floppy. And for comparison, this is the strap for the network logo. Sorry, for the Undisputed belt. I like the grainy detail on the strap. It's definitely different than the other network logo belts from the past. As you can see right here, it's got that grainy texture and it's got that nugget texture behind the main plate. And yeah, man, I mean, for what I paid, what was it, $750 before tax and shipping? A Roman Reigns authenticated signed belt. You know, this was his belt, the one that he carried for 1,316 days. Well, technically, only for the last portion of that reign did he carry this exact design, because before it was just the Universal, then he won the network logo black one, and then they unified it to this. But this is ultimately Roman Reigns' belt, and that's just always how it's going to be forever, in my heart at least. And I mean, this is just an awesome belt to have, an awesome belt to carry. I'm going to be honest. It's very shiny. It's very nice. I really, really like it. So I highly suggest you get it. However, I'm not pushing you to buy the autographed ones. You don't need to do that. You can obviously get the one that's not autographed, which standard price I think is like $600. So I would wait, wait until it goes on sale. The prices do drop significantly a lot of the time. And also, worth noting, if you do decide to get one of the autographed ones like I did, prepare yourself to potentially see a little bit of damage on the belt. This is something I've seen in, a lot of people's posts that have bought autographed belts from Fanatics. I think they're actually being sold, like marketed on the shop. They're labeled as used, like the condition. So, I mean, technically, I guess that doesn't leave it my fault. But like still, look at this. The plate, it's a little chipped from the side, as you can see. And that's just how it came. I really didn't do any damage to this belt. That's just how it was since I got it. It's not too much of an issue for me. I didn't want to send it back. I didn't want to create a hassle just over that little piece. I'm taking care of the belt, it's not getting further damage. Yeah, it's just something to note. But if you do get one that's not autographed, pretty sure they do come in brand new. So you shouldn't have to worry about that. And if you do get an issue, like, it's damaged or something, obviously contact WWE Shop, contact Fanatics immediately. I mean, I'm very happy with this belt. I've had it here in my background on my wall for quite some time, and I finally got to making a video about it, which is crazy. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, consider liking and subscribing, and comment down below if you're planning on getting this belt, or maybe you haven't, just wanted to see somebody else's opinion on it. This is a very cool belt in my opinion. I really do enjoy having this. It also came with a very cool Roman Reigns bag, which I think you saw in the unboxing. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.